So somebody asked me what ToObjectSpace is and ToWorldSpace is. It's pretty simple. C-frame magic. That's essentially what it is. But for real. So ToWorldSpace converts a part according to the space that you give it. So 000, it's the center of the world. That would convert the position, the part that you give it to the center of the world. And actually, ToObjectSpace is the exact opposite of that. So if I did, let me enter the script. Print game.workspace, oh my, .workspace dot baseplate, C-frame, ToWorldSpace, and if we run that function, it'll print -10, right? And if we look at baseplate, it is -10 on the from the center of the center of the world. If we do 000, we notice it is now it's now at the center of the world. That is what ToObjectSpace does. Now ToWorldSpace or two worlds. Oh my god. ToObjectSpace is completely different. That is what ToWorldSpace does. What am I talking about? ToWorldSpace shows us where the C-frame is relative to the actual world and in the positioning. So starting at 000 to wherever it is. So if I do it again and I move the base plate way over there, bruh, and I move it way over there, and I run the game, it'll say -10, right? And then the position. So it subtracts it from 000, which is the center of the map. Now, if we do ToObjectSpace, it does something completely different. It actually does this. Where's my script at? We do this ToObjectSpace, right? And if we run the game, it gives us 10. It gives us +10, even though the actual position, right, is -10. That is because it is treating the base plate as the center of the world. Now, if we give an object in here, right, if we put game.workspace.a and run the game, I forgot the C-frame. And notice it says this. It is -11, 70, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Now, if we go to the actual position, you'll notice it's different because the C-frame is actually, it's relating this as the center of the world, if that makes sense. So this right here would be the center, the base plate. It's the center of the universe, essentially. So that's what ToObjectSpace does. It converts an object to the center of the world based off of the position you give it. Now, if we do the same exact thing with ToWorld C-frame, ToWorldSpace, yeah, whatever, ToWorld C-frame, same thing. We'll notice it says it actually gets the center of the world and subtracts the part's position. If you look at the position, it is 0.96, which rounds up to 0.5, and we have -95. So this is exactly this much away from the center of the world. Now, if we do the same exact thing to base plate, it'll tell me the offset. I'm too lazy to do that to base plate. But if we do like that, so that's pretty much it. ToWorldSpace converts the object to the world and gets the offset in the distance from the center, 000, and ToObjectSpace converts returns a C-frame from the part that you give it. So if the C-frame was 051, it would get the C-frame and it would treat that as the center of the Earth and return the distance of the object from 051. Any questions, message me on Discord.